I think BNB's most value actually is derived from the DeFi world today. There are so many different use cases that people can use BNB for.
And I kind of just want to pick your brain about the future of BNB chain. Because
what aspects of crypto are you most bullish on? Is it DeFi? Is it meme coins?
In this video, crypto billionaire and former Binance CEO and founder CZ shares his thoughts on BNB Coin, his personal investments, and the secure future of crypto. He reveals what he's most bullish on right now and how he sees today's market. CZ's opinions still continue to have a huge influence on the crypto space. Just a few days ago, he tweeted about a new coin, Aster, which skyrocketed over 3,000% in a single week. Watch this video until the end to gain valuable insights about BNB, the world's fourth largest altcoin, and its founder. A quick reminder, you can buy and trade BNB, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aster, and hundreds of other cryptocurrencies on Bitunix exchange, a global leader that's been around for over 7 years, trusted by millions of users, and is the official partner of Chelsea. Additionally, Bitunix is very fast at listing hype token, such as Aster. Bitunix was among the first exchanges to list Aster on both spot and futures. Sign up on Bitunix today and you'll unlock exclusive bonuses and rewards to boost your crypto journey.
how are you seeing Binance BNB chain being used? What would you say are like the most dominant use cases that people are using BNB chain for?
I think today, based on a report I saw yesterday or analysis I saw yesterday, most people, it's DeFi and GameFi, which are two of the largest use cases on BNB chain. So BNB chain actually has by far the largest number of active users on the blockchain. So the total TVL is smaller than Ethereum, like the total value locked is smaller than Ethereum. And but if you look at the number of active addresses on a daily basis, it's about like, I think if you put all the blockchains together, BNB chain probably has somewhere around 60 to 80% of the active addresses on a daily basis. So it's a pretty majority in terms of users, which is great because I've always, anybody I talk to, whether it's internal Binance or community developers, I always say focus on the users, just get the users in. Make sure that people are using your product. They may or may not be paying for it or paying very much for it, but as long as people use your product, there's value. So that's really good to see. So today, those two are the biggest use cases. And then I really want to see other use cases, NFTs, metaverse, all of those things being built on top of or in relation to BNB chain.
The topic of the BNB, the asset, I think is actually particularly interesting. The BNB as a token and a crypto asset is the only crypto asset that has like meaningful revenue behind it due to the buyback and burn from the Binance fee exchange.
BNB's most value actually is derived from the DeFi world today. There are so many different use cases that people can use BNB for. And there's BNB staking on PancakeSwap. There's Venus, which is a stable coin. And there's many different things that people can also use BNB to buy airline tickets, even coffee, etc. There's the Binance card. People can use BNB to pay for things. So I think the burn is only a small part of it now. At the beginning, the burn may be the burn may be a big part of it. And we have since changed the burn protocol to depend more on the activities on the BNB chain instead of revenues from Binance, etc. So today, I think BNB, including Bitcoin, etc., they're much dependent on utility value. What people use it for. If there are use cases for it, then it has value. So I think this is different from like traditional stocks or securities where it depends on a company's revenue. BNB is way, I think BNB is way beyond that now.
Because there was so much pressure on any coin that resembles a utility coin, which will be classified as a security, the meme coins took off, right? So, but I think now might be a good time to sort of bring back the activities back onto utility tokens.
Okay, these things are fun, these things are cool or whatever, but what comes next?
Well, I think this is the beauty of decentralization, right? Nobody knows and nobody decides. So, for the people who want short-term gains or they want to go find the next gem that is going to 10x based on their like, I don't know, $10,000, that's great. No, there's they go do that, and their builders were building. Then we build, right? So nobody can decide and nobody controls, and it's decentralization kind of implies chaos anyway, because so many different people are doing different things. But there are general trends, right? So over time, they will converge on the trends, and the industry will develop. So I don't try to predict the industry, but I just try to observe what's hot and try to follow. Hopefully not so far behind, and support the industry growth. So that's typically how I operate. The government adoption of blockchain technologies, AI, DeSci, a lot of these things are happening. I don't know which one's going to take off next, but I think there's a lot of intersection between AI and the blockchain. So and AI is going so fast, we should try to latch onto that as well. So there's so many different opportunities. So I'm always optimistic, and for optimistic person, you just see opportunities everywhere. We lack builders to build all of those things.